Alright, video format. What's up, guys? There's another account review. Video format this time, so it's not that like weird resolution stuff that I figured out why it was really bad resolution, but now we got a video this time around. Yes, it's none of that other weird stuff. It's a video this time, so it's interesting for you guys. Now, it's not gonna be all videos though, but we'll go ahead and show this account. So, starting things off, 66% collection from IC. 2/3 done, very good. Exercise, good. Commissions, good. I assume so. Judging by commissions, and judging by ships, and judging by attacks, and judging by all this stuff right here, this player is either a very, very powerful login warrior, or they've been playing for about half a year. Now, if you got this far in half a year, this is very, very impressive. I won't lie. Half a year with this kind of progression at level 106, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm not sure how progressed you are though. It could be a year and a half old account. It could be a half a year old account. Honestly, I don't even know. But if you are half a year though, that's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. So let's go further into the video and see what we got here. So this is the ships. We got 120s across the board. I think this is like 4, 5, 12. We're getting there. 12, 13. So probably about half a year, I think. I think this player might be half a year. I'm not even sure, maybe. I gotta see exactly all the ships in here. But from what I see, it's about half a year. I can tell by collab ships though. If I see collab ships, I can probably tell by there. Let's keep going though. Let's see on the account. We got a lot of ships in the hundreds. Good. Work on whatever ships you want. I always tell people this. Work on whatever ships you want. Let's go down further. Now, judging from what I see so far in collab wise, there's no whole live ships. If there's no whole live ships, this count is probably under 1 year old. So, if it is, very impressive. Level 106, very impressive. Now, I don't see whole live ships, so probably a 1 year old account. Oh, it says right here too. Started January 2nd, 2020. Oh, I'm oops. So it's about It's about 15 months. It's about 15 months there. So not bad. Let's look into the gears. I hope you did it the right way. I don't think you clicked on it though. Wait, you did. Okay, nice. So everything looks good. Get more rainbow torpedoes, obviously. Probably more steam catapult. No, actually, you're good. Planes, we're good there. You probably need more washing machines if you really need them. Make more of those. Barracudas, I think 4 is okay. 4 might be okay. Depends on how comfortable you're feeling. Definitely, if you do want to make more like the more quote unquote meta Boston carriers, get more reuse saves though. 5 minimum. Otherwise, you can get like however many you want. 2 is kind of whatever. I would definitely get more reuse saves though, assuming you can make them. Definitely make more of those. Get more white shells and black shells, obviously. Get some more SG radars. Or maybe SG radars. Get more SG radars as well. Now we're gonna skip purple and the other stuff gear, but I assume everything is fine here. So this is gonna be bad. Let's scoot this a little bit. Pause. St. Louis, Valentine choice, nice. Wait, let me see this real quick. Where is your St. Louis right here? I'm curious. I always want to see this. Whenever I should have checked this more often, but when I see Valentine's ship, I want to see if that person actually leveled up to 120. Because it'd be kind of weird if you pick a Valentine's ship and they're not 120. Just saying. But luckily, right here it's a 120. Books are fine. You probably have more red books than I do. Jealous on that. Gold place, I think you can passively. If you're in a guild, you can definitely get them passively. But if you're not, then yeah, that's probably gonna be lacking there. Cubes are lacking, but you can work on that. Now I need to check on your whatever pre-R season you're working on right now. Definitely do farm more purple plates though. You're in a process right now where you're gonna need a lot of purple plates. Definitely start farming more. Either 8-4, 7-2, whatever you want to farm. One of those maps though, to get more plates. Now, yes, washing machine. if you need one, definitely do consider making another one. Everything else you can keep there. Sextuple AAs are very, very good. Make those as well. Barracudas, I think you have 4, but if you need more, make more of those. These are pretty good, but apparently they've been creeped by bidders or whatever. So, I mean, they're still fine to make, but if you want bidders to min max, go ahead. Chappy gun as well. You can make those for more damage. I don't see any Seattle guns, so definitely, if you need the light cruiser guns, make those. It's gonna help out a lot. Now, what we got for fleet tech here? 2110. So, I think most of it comes from lack of ships, because this should be a lot higher. Don't worry about it too much. You do get some nice permastats though, I won't lie. Limit breaking will help. Unlocking ships will help. But definitely limit breaking though. But if you're like a 1-year-old player, you're probably struggling right now trying to get Bolins and whatnot. So we're going to do time. Actually, no, you're fine. You just gotta upgrade them. They cost money though. Definitely do upgrade these. It gives some nice stats. So consider that. Yeah, let's check your PR development here. I hope I didn't screw up the resolution this time. I don't think I did. But we have Monarch at 30, Rune at 10, St. Louis at 30, and everyone else needs to be locked. So this shouldn't take long at all. Easy mode takes probably like a week. Just do IJN backline, level up at like 7-2 or something. It's easy there. Pick the good shifts you want to. Otherwise, it's very, very easy. It's not hard at all. Now, PR2, this is probably deeper in here. We have Georgia, and we have Gascon at 30. Nice. FDG is 23. It's like, there's players all over the place, but hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's look at PR3. The PR3 is wait, I don't even know what season you're focused on as of right now. You have Prince all over the place, and you already have a sextuple AA. What are you focusing on, my man? What's the focus here? What's the focus here? Definitely unlock all the ships first, though. But what are you focusing on here for research? I'm very, very curious as to what you're focusing on there. Alright, I need to manage this 8-4 stuff because I need to grind my ships as I do this. So, oh, unprofessional. I know. Sorry. Gotta do my 8-4s. I'm behind right now on farming. Alright. So we're up to where? I say, okay, 11. 11 isn't hard. It's mostly levels. If you slot in 110 ships, you can roll that place very, very easily. So just use some 110s, roll that area if you want. I would say farm first though. My advice to you is to definitely farm more purple plates to get a lot of ships stronger. You do have some 120s right now, but as of right now, your core is to get stronger. Farm 8-4 is a good map. Slot some 90, 80, 90, 100s, 110 ships and start farming. You can full auto 8-4 is kind of inconvenience because you might get blocked off, but just 1 or 2 extra sorties and just go full auto that place 8-4. That's what I'm doing as of right now, 8-4 farming. You're gonna need a lot of EXP. It's gonna help a lot, and you can farm plates as well. Now this cat right here, I don't like it, but use it for now though, because you don't have any better cats, I don't think. This cat right here, not bad. I'm not a fan of the accuracy line, but Destiny is a good line to have as a base. So that is not bad at all. Lime here, usable. Bishimaru here, usable as well. Usable. Antenna, what we got here? Usable. Not best, but definitely usable. Now this slime right here, usable. This Mountain's Tenacity is a hit or miss line for me. I'm okay with it, but it depends on the fleet build I'm doing or whatever. But Mountain's Tenacity is kind of. Is it worth to feed this line with the other level 17, or is it better to keep the other lime and use both at the same time? So as of right now, I would definitely hold on to this other one because assuming the Mountain's Tenacity is the base. Okay, so 2 things. Assuming that Mountain's Tenacity is the base, it has potential to be good. That's assuming you want Mountain's Tenacity. Honestly, for now, when it comes to OS stuff, because you're probably gonna be there in the future, this cat isn't bad. Like, it's not the best, but it's not bad. This one is good decently too, but like it has reload on it, which I'm not like a super fan of. This one right here. So don't feed them both. Use both of them. Just slot them into different fleets. So don't feed either of them. Both of those cats are perfectly fine. Don't feed any of them. So keep both. Just work on them separately, but don't fuse any of them. Keep them both. This one right here is usable, but again, HMS restricted, so be careful about that. This right here, not a fan of Justice. You guys know why. Destroyers are kind of whatever in this game as of right now, but if you really want to use Destroyers, this is not a bad one. I'm not a fan of Reload, though. Honestly, the only two lines that are relevant here is the Heart of Torpedoes and the bottom one, so it is what it is. So skipping cats, what we got here, we have, just like in the factions, I don't think it's worth saving my coins. Am I wrong? If you're not, okay, here's the thing. If you're not going to level it up, slot them in. Always use this to slot them in. I think this is Sunday though, that's why. Definitely always use this at all time. I don't know what your priorities of the coins are right now. I think priorities of coins are right now is definitely work on more 110s, 110 ships, and work on making more gear. As of right now, your focus of the game as of right now to prepare for end game content is to work on more ships at 110, 120, around there. Definitely 120 if you can, and make more gear. I know there's a lot of like judging by the gold gear you have as of right now, you're lacking a lot of gear. Mainly because of farming being like kind of like all over the place. Because again, if you're like a 1-year-old player, there's like a lot to do you need to catch up on. So that should be your focus as the coins as of right now. So that being said, you don't have to fund this as of right now. I don't know how expensive this is, the lecture hall or whatever. But if you ever have like leftover coins or whatever, do consider like tossing it in. You don't have to though. Like it's kind of whatever. I remember on release I maxed this out, but it could be worth it. I don't think it's like whatever though, but you can skip it for now though. Definitely work on leveling up more ships stuff to prepare for the harder stuff. Assuming that's your goal in this game, to just do like the harder content in the game. Get more 120 ships, make more gear, and that should be your core foundation. So worry about that first, then worry about this other stuff. I hope I muted this. I think I did. So you have 4 slots. I don't know if you're free to play or not, but maybe you are. The 4th slot is kind of expensive and steep, I know, but I think it's worth it though. The 5th slot at least. It's like 800 gems. I think it's worth it. But you probably need more dock space as well though. How are you doing on dock space right now? Oh, work on dock space first. Assuming you want to collect in this game, dock space is a bigger priority. So worry about that. When you have spares though, do consider getting the 5th one. The 6th one you don't have to, because if you're free to play, definitely don't get the 6th one. But the 5th one though, I say is worth it. The 6th one, no, though, it's not. But if you're free to play though, dock space, and then, well, I say right now you're kind of cramped. If you want to collect, you're gonna have to get for dock space. But assuming you don't care about either, I say do get the 5th dock space though. It's gonna help out a lot. All right, and then I think I have OS fleet right here. So excuse me one moment. Oh my bad. Here you go. Oh whoa, I lost control of my things for a bit. Okay, are these fleets good? I would kick Akashi out. I'm not sure if you have Perseus or not, but do work on Perseus now. All right, 1 second. I go back to the other thing real quick. So let's see if you have Perseus here. Do you have Perseus here? Work on her. Let me see if you have her anywhere. I'll look heavily. If I see Perseus in here, do work on Perseus. I don't know if I do see her though. Perseus, where are you, girl? Perseus. I see Hal in there. Hal's good. I don't see Perseus though. Feels bad, man. Oh no. Or maybe I do see her. I don't even know. Where's my Perseus? Alright, let's go down the list. Maybe there's a Perseus somewhere in here. Going down the list, going down the list, going down the list. I don't see a Perseus. All right, so you don't have Perseus. I don't like Akashi because you want damage. If you're doing a mob fleet, you want damage. If you want to heal, you want damage as well. So in this case, let me go back to this real quick. Akashi, you can kick her out. Add like another IJN carrier or something like Shoho or Shokaku or something, or Shoho works too, I guess. I think this is your mob fleet. I could be wrong. I could be wrong here. The first fleet can definitely be better. I'm not a fan of Ayanami here. Yukikaze can stay. Bremerton does like she doesn't fit here. She doesn't mesh here well. If you're gonna run Nagato, you want to run like as many IJN ships as possible. And Nagato buffs damage, and Akashi has no damage except for anti-air stuff, so she doesn't benefit here. Yukikaze can stay, I guess. She's like fast and kind of durable. Ayanami, I'm not a fan of using Ayanami here. There's some scenarios where she's very, very good, but I'm kind of whatever about her. But Bremerton can be swapped out. If you're fixated about using Nagato as this third fleet or whatever, do consider making it purely IJN and drop Akashi out. If you want heals, put like Shoho or something, but you can definitely put more damage in. Let's go start from the first fleet though. First fleet carrier. SX Intrepid or SX Enterprise Intrepid and Formy. You know, this fleet is fine. I have nothing against it. It's fine. But if you want pure damage though, I definitely do say SX is better. Unless you're making Intrepid your flagship, but in this case, Enterprise is your flagship. But Intrepid is a better flagship than Enterprise. Keep I can't. There's too many E sounds. Keep Enterprise on the side and put Intrepid as the flagship, because her skills works best as a flagship for carriers and whatnot. But this right here is fine. First fleet is fine. Second fleet here, Gascon, Georgia, and Warspite. Now, if you like Gascon, definitely use her. I say Monarch is better, but if you want to play French, first of all, get Richelieu up. She can replace Warspite. Or no, she can replace Georgia. And then you can put Gascon and whatever. Because the reason why you don't want to put Richelieu and Georgia together is because both of them, they want to be in the middle. They want to be flagship. And obviously, Richelieu you want to have as a flagship. So she's better there. Now, she can replace Warspite, but I think Warspite might be like a little bit more damage than Georgia. Now, unless you're doing like siren fights, Georgia does more damage, but you can replace either or. Whoever you want to replace, go for it. St. Louis is fine. Laffy, maybe. She can survive there. San Diego does nothing here. You're better off putting San Diego like in the USS fleet like this one right here. But battleships, though, I don't know, Gion, protection, more damage, vanguards and stuff. That'll help out a lot. It'll help out a lot more. So more damage or more utility in this fleet right here. You can put Richelieu and replace like Georgia or Warspite depending on the scenario, and that'll help out a lot more. Third fleet, I already explained it. And fourth fleet, fourth fleet, you can definitely do SX here if you like. My god, there's so much Gascon here. There's a lot of French ships in here. I mean, Formy is okay, but I don't know if she goes first though, because you want Formy to go first to get her slow. Actually, no, you don't. But it helps though. Honestly, I think this mix and match is fine. Fourth fleet, I assume because you like a lot of like 110, 115, 120 ships. This is kind of thrown together. That's fine. Right now, the ships you should be working on as of right now is to slowly build up the core ships here. So going back to this other second, I'll talk about the ships that you should consider leveling. Now, there's gonna be a lot of them, so bear in mind with me. Submarines is gonna help a lot. Definitely level those up. Well, however many submarines you have, level those up. Bremerton, kind of whatever. You can use her if you want, but she's not necessary. Gion, you have her at 120, but you don't use her. She's very, very good in your boss fleet. So put her there. It'll help out a lot. You'll survive a lot more. Bismarck, whatever. I think, let me see. Yeah, do use your Gion though. Gion's very good. FDG at 20 at developer at 5-star FDG is fine. Developer 25 is kind of where you want to start using her, but you can slot her in the future. Peter Strasser, she's okay. She's good. Now you may be having a hard time working with her, but she's definitely good. Ark Royal is a good ship. Consider working on her. Amagi, kind of whatever. Minneapolis is a good mob, I guess. Well, she's not a bad mob. Chappie's a good mob. Crane Sisters are pretty good, specifically Shokaku. More submarines. Again, work on more submarines. You're gonna help out a lot. Rune, not 6 stars yet, but when you get her to 6 stars, that's a good addition to your team. I feel like I just missed like a whole like wave of like ships. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Richelieu. Work on Richelieu. I said it before. Good ship. Work on her. If you want to. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just Prince I'm Rich. Good ship. Level her up. Very, very good. What we got here? We got so many duplicates. Jesus. Talon is a good ship. Bellow, not bad. Kirov can be good if you know how to play her correctly. It can be good as well. Allergy, if you're doing full French, assuming that you like French ships, or you can just like Gascon for all I know. If you're using a full French setup, Allergy is very, very good. So work on her if you want to go full French. There's some good purple ships in here as well, but as of right now, a lot of people just want to invest into SSR ships, so I can't blame you there. That is not a bad take at all. I'm trying to see if there's like any unknown purple ships that you want to use, but for the most part, we're good. But do work on more submarines though. It's gonna help out boost your damage and clearing like boss setups and whatnot. Work on those ships I said specifically, and that's also gonna help you out. Once you get your core foundations of your OS team set up, you can basically level up whoever you want at that point. If you want to do some variety or whatever, get that all mixed up. For the most part though, just do those ships. Ark Royal. Saratoga is also good at retrofit as well. Yeah, but yeah, those ships I said earlier, and also use your Gion for your boss fleet, and you're good to go. And that's pretty much it. I see nothing else that I can talk about as of right now. Looks good. 1-year-old player, not bad. Work on those ships though, and good to go. Anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.